guys, it's Wednesday, May 7th. I got my hot batter matchups coming up. We got some recapping to do on May 5th. Bang! Cash this little parlay right here. Donovan doubled, Polanco singled. Cash it, little minus 110 odds parlay, baby. Then on May 6th, Freddie Freeman had a day for himself. A home run, a single. Except Riley Green's game was rained out, postponed till tomorrow, so it is what it is. All right, I got 3 plays for today. Riley Green versus Dollander. The game that was postponed yesterday is now the matchup's going to be today. I don't have a graphic for it because, you can reference yesterday's video. We can make this one a little quicker. So there you go. First play, Riley Green. And then let's just get to these last 2 right here. Aaron Judge versus Dylan Cease. You can see Cease, his pitch arsenal in the middle of the screen right there. He favors his slider the overwhelming majority of the time, 55% of the time on average. And Judge, a 250 batting average on 16 at-bats, 4 hits with a home run. So an average type of batting average there. That's okay. Because wait till we peel this back a little bit. You'll see why I absolutely love this opportunity here. Dylan Cease, a 237 batting average given up. So it's not bad. It's not good either. I mean, it's okay. But here's where it gets fun. The four-seam fastball, which he throws about 34% of the time, Judge annihilates this one. A 391 batting average, a home run, and then Cease not commanding this pitch very well. A 304 batting average, and then he throws a sinker about 7% of the time. He probably stopped throwing it because he's not very good at it. He gives this up at a 667 rate, just 9 at-bats, 6 hits. And then you look at Judge, just annihilates this pitch, the sinker. I wish this was one that was thrown at a higher percentage because just to be able to take advantage of this opportunity. Judge, 29 at-bats, 17 hits, 2 home runs. Like I said, a 586 batting average versus a sinker. And then they have a little bit of a history together. Judge, 7 at-bats, 2 hits, a home run. Judge is on fire. He's at least recorded a hit in 20 of his last 22 games. And this is the part that I absolutely love the most, the introduction of the launch angle sweet spot percentage, which if you're new here or just a refresher, it's when you have a batted ball event or the ball comes off the bat between the launch angles of 8 and 32 degrees, it produces the highest propensity for you to record a hit, otherwise known as the best batting averages when the ball travels in those ranges. Okay. So Aaron Judge, launch angle sweet spot of 40.4. That's absolutely amazing. He ranks number 35 in the MLB out of 257 batters. I love that right there. What I love also is that we're pairing him up with a pitcher who's absolutely trash at giving up this launch angle sweet spot. Cease, a 45.5%. Launch angle sweet spot, absolutely horrible. It ranks number 349 of 364. He is the bottom of the barrel pitcher in terms of this right here, which, like I said, is very important because if you get hit in these ranges, you ultimately have the best chance to have success. So you have Judge that's excelling, Cease that's, I don't know what the heck that is. It's not good. So I absolutely think this is a great opportunity for Aaron Judge to have a bunch of success. All right, next matchup, Freddie Freeman versus Valente Bellozo. You could see the pitch arsenal in the middle of the screen right there. He throws the cutter about 41% of the time. Freeman crushes it at a 500 rate, albeit a small sample size of 4 at-bats, 2 hits, and a home run. You can see Bellozo does not command this pitch very well. He's giving this up at a 333 rate. Again, also a relatively small sample size of just 9 at-bats, 3 hits. Moving on to the second pitch, the four-seam fastball, about 28% of the time he throws it. And Freeman crushes it at a 387. Large sample size, 31 at-bats, 12 hits, and 3 home runs. Then you see Bellozo not commanding this one well either. A 429 batting average, 7 at-bats, 3 hits. Then the changeup about 21% of the time. Freeman, a 500 rate, small sample size. Bellozo, just 3 at-bats on this one. And then finally, the curveball, about 8% of the time. You can see Freeman stumbles on this pitch a little bit, but I don't think it's really going to weigh too heavily, hopefully, on this matchup here. I mean, Bellozo, a 667 batting average on 3 at-bats, 2 hits, of which one of them was for a home run. So they've never faced each other, so there's no data there. But Freddie Freeman is currently on a 10-game hitting streak. You got to love it. And then the launch angle sweet spot. This is what I really love. Freeman has a 44.8% launch angle sweet spot, which ranks him number 7 in MLB for among batters out of 251. So he is just lights out, getting in this prime area here. And then you see Bellozo, sweet spot launch angle given up at 38.1, which he is ranked at 280 of 364. So again, he's not very good. We have a batter versus pitcher that hopefully be a perfect match to have Freddie Freeman have a bunch of success. All right, guys, if you can hit that like button, that'd be nice. Maybe hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. And then if you could leave something for the algorithm in the comments section, you can put whatever you want, but it makes it easy. Just put a W. And also, I just wanted to say there's a link to a Discord. It's totally free. Bunch of stuff going on in there, MLB, NBA, and much, much more. So give it a look. All right, you know what time it is. The other good batter matchups. And as always, we're looking for batter versus pitcher historical matchup where the batter has the advantage to the tune of at least a 300, if not higher, batting average over the pitcher. And then also, we need the batter to be hot. Are you hitting right now? Because if you ain't, then we don't want nothing to do with you. So these are the hottest of the hot right here. I got 6 of them. Wilson, Contreras versus Mitch Keller. 16 at-bats, 6 hits, a home run, a 375 batting average, in which Wilson Contreras is really hot right now. He's at least recorded a hit in 15 of 17 games. Then you have Jonah Heim taking on Houck. 7 at-bats, 3 hits, 7 at-bats, 4 hits, 3 home runs. Wow, a 571 batting average. And Heim is pretty hot, at least recording a hit in 10 of his last 11 games. Then you have Alex Bregman taking on Tyler Mahle. 7 at-bats, 3 hits, and a 429 batting average. Bregman has recorded a hit in 12 of 14 games, but I want to point out, it sounds great, but he hasn't hit in the last 2, so that's what makes it 12 out of 14. It was 12 for 12 before the last 2, so just wanted to kind of point that out because that's kind of significant. 2 games without hitting recently, so maybe the 12 out of 14 don't look so hot in your eyes. Just wanted to point that out. Bobby Hitt Jr., otherwise known as Bobby Witt Jr., taking on Cannon. 7 at-bats, 3 hits, a 429 batting average, and Witt Jr., oh, jeez, man, recorded a hit at least a hit in the last 24 of 26 games. Unbelievable, man. Then you have Paul Goldschmidt taking on Dylan Cease. 5 at-bats, 3 hits, a 600 batting average. Goldschmidt, surprisingly, under the radar maybe not, but to me, wow, 18 games with at least a hit out of his last 22. Then you got Jacob Wilson against Wu. 5 at-bats, 2 hits, a 400 batting average. Jacob Wilson has recorded a hit in 6 of his last 7 games, if I can get that right. So that's about it. Just wanted to say, you guys are the best, man. I love every single one of you, and I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow.